What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Game on Improve Your Health podcast. Today's episode journey is being guided by none other than your host, Austin J, or hallucinodream, from the gaming community. And tonight's topic is a follow-up and question and answer to last week's episode, which was on medicines and the effects on nutrition and health and all of that. Thank you for tuning in and listening, and enjoy this episode. Blah, 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 blah. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for those who are watching, and for the introduction here. Oh, my couch is squeaking. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, there's Lily. That's Lillian, our kitty cat, and she's very distracting. I'm recording this at night. Everybody is sleeping. Sort of new location, but not really. We're in the living room here. I didn't get any questions that came in, but I do want to go over a little bit about last week's episode. So this one's going to be incredibly short, probably not even 5 minutes, maybe 6. There is a main road behind me, so I just want to apologize if you hear some loud trucks, motorcycles, people speeding, all the fun stuff. First thing I want to say is I can't stress enough that there are individual variances to everything that I said that we went over last episode. Nothing that was said is meant to diagnose or treat any sort of sickness or illness. Not medical professionals or doctors. Okay, so you got to keep all of that in mind. And this is all research based and anecdotal based. We went over that last weekend as well. Now, I'm looking to try to find a link. I don't know why it didn't automatically show up. So, one of the things that I want to go over is that one of the things I went over is last week was that you can, these blood pressure medications. I went over some of the dangers of taking them, right? And how, or not blood pressure, cholesterol, right? And how you can, lower your bad cholesterol, HDL, with nutrition. I can't believe I can't find this. It's like unbelievable. I think it closed. That's great. Anyways, and how you can use nutrition to, fix some of your biomarkers, including cholesterol. And we were talking about statins and how they block some different receptors and all of this in your body. But one of the things I want to reiterate is that one of the things I want to add, which I didn't add last week, and upon doing research, there was a loud truck. Upon doing a little bit of research, I came across information in regards to things you can do to help combat some of the negative effects of maybe some of the medication that you have to take. So some people take statins because there is a history of cardiovascular disease in their family. That makes sense. I wouldn't tell anybody not to do that if they had a family history of it. One of the supplements you can take is CoQ10. We went over that in last episode. I'm not going to go into detail again about what CoQ10 does and is, but you can go back and listen to the first episode and get some information on that. But you can take that. So basically, just in short, for those who may not want to go back and listen, statin, once again, it affects some of the mitochondrial energy production. So it affects the mitochondrial efficiency, right? So and the CoQ10 coenzyme Q10 is something that helps with the mitochondrial efficiency. So if you take some of that, it kind of combats that part of the statin, which would make it fairly reasonable to take. So I just wanted to put that. Last episode, I would say I don't think I mentioned that, and that was something I wanted to definitely mention. So there's, I mean, basically any medication that you might be prescribed or have to take might do different things in a negative fashion, but generally you can take supplements to kind of make up for that. That's another thing with vegetarians, vegans. They oftentimes have to supplement to make up for some of the required nutrients that are unable to be obtained through plants or maybe like fish or whatever it may be that is part of their diet. Mainly the plant-based diet would really have this that effect, and supplements are okay to take in that fashion. So I just wanted to go over those two little things. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's getting late, so I apologize for the stumbling that we just had here, but it is late in the week. It's Tuesday. This is being recorded and probably going to be posted tonight or tomorrow of September, so September 6th. That's when I'm recording this. This week we're going to be talking about fats in nutrition, so healthy fats, maybe the non-healthy fats, and we are going to talk about butter. I definitely want to talk about butter. A lot of people maybe still don't really know if they should be eating butter or not, so we're going to go over that. And yeah, if anybody has any questions on anything they heard in this episode, by all means, let me know. If you have any questions, submit them. All of our links are on the left if you're watching here on YouTube. All the links are in the description. If you're listening on the podcast platform, you're going to hear me move my camera. But there is the kitty cat. She says she hopes she sees everybody in the next episode. If you like what you heard, hit that follow button. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for any future episodes, let us know as well. So thank you for tuning in and listening, and hope to see everybody next episode.